Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to get into a demo of Furniture Assembler Simulator. Now, it sounds like a very interesting concept. Wait a second, I need to adjust my glasses a little bit. Okay, all fixed. Now, yeah, interesting concept. I've actually done pack assembly as a job, and it's something I actually loved to do. But I'll put a stop to that, so let's have a quick look before we answer this phone. Actually. Okay, our package is on the way. So let's have a look here. I'm coming. I'm learning to read. You assemble me. Wait, I'm trying to work this out. Like, why still trying to work out languages? Not entirely sure. Okay, so just so I don't offend anybody, I'm not going to make a guess at that out loud, but it's definitely it's definitely a language that I've seen before, so let's just do our job. I'm going to start here. Alright, no tutorials. Can I just, yep, put you down on there and then click and hold. It's not bad, except I keep forgetting to take that second click. But that's alright, I'll get the swing of it. Can't say that I would actually use a hammer of this weight for this. However, technicalities, okay. This is a game. So in games, we let's have a look here. I just want to look. It's a screw height there. Yeah, just give me a sec. I'm just measuring. Yeah, that screw looks like it's going to be just before breaking through the surface. Yep. Got one click to put things into their spot. Then click and hold. It's alright. Just come down around this side. Just going to listen to this screw go in for a sec. Okay. I will agree with that noise. Yep. Yeah, they've definitely taken some of these recordings from actually doing the work. Can't quite get my angles right, but maybe I should yeah, maybe I should try and use a controller with this. Yeah, that all looks good. Yeah, some screws do make that noise all the way through. Yeah, right when it gets near the end, you can hear it now. What happens if I'm right here? Okay. Sound is good. Oh. Let's see if I've got a really bad angle. That hammer would hit me in the face. But yeah. Seems fairly accurate. I would generally use a mini driver with all these. Mini driver being 3 or 6 volt, not a 12 or an 18 volt. Thing I used to use for doing my hinges and drawers is a little press driver, like a little palm driver, and you just press it down and it spins. Yeah, well, that definitely looks like a piece of flat pack furniture. Oh, don't want to go down, I want to go up. Wait. Just let me get this angle for a sec. Okay, that's the full length of the screw. Plus that. Yep, good. Come out of there a bit. Okay, I can't complain about attention to detail in this game, because even the screw lengths are good. It's definitely not often that I would see someone put that much effort into their game. Appreciate it. It's my style game. Might not be for everyone, but it's definitely my style game. Because like I said, I love flat packs. I guess we'll soon find out if this music's copyright or not. It's one thing I always try with my videos. I'll always have the game music running, because generally that tells you if a developer wants advertising for their game, basically. because if they've got things in the game that, you know, just penalises players for putting it on YouTube, then people aren't going to want to put it on YouTube. I'll soon find out if that's copyrighted. I'll get this cabinet done. I'm going to have a look at the spaces where I'm doing this stuff. So I'm going to guess there's about 5 minutes in this cabinet. So I'll see if I can work out what is going on. Once I get this one put into place. Can I hit myself in the head with this hammer? Yelling. Hit myself in the throat. Let's just back up for a sec. So we got this stuff, this. Right, so this is basically the sort of cabinetry you would use for a kitchen. But you know the drill. Check the height of the screws. Okay, these ones might be... Oh, I'm going to say maybe a mil too long, but I'm not going to fuss about that. That does matter. It's near enough. Near enough is good enough. My mad, mad world. Wait. I have to do it. Yeah, that's an alright size screw. Gets through there, makes it into the handle, that's all good. Okay, I want to try this one. Let's see what we've got. What sort of cabinet do we think this is? If I'm correct, that one there seems like a kitchen cabinet, even the legs. I'm going to guess that this is an upper cabinet. So, this could be very, very interesting. So I can usually whip out, let's say, what do we got? We've got 9, no, 8 cabinets. What are these? These are door supports. They're definitely the door supports. So we'll have to wait and see. Let me see, I'm just going to pause the game for a sec. Okay, I just had to quickly go and check on a couple of things. This thing's going bump in the night. Talking about things going bump in the night. Definitely sounds like there's children running around outside that door. don't know if you can hear it with all this music playing. Wait, I might turn the music down for a sec. Turn the music down. I'm just going to turn the sound up. I know it's probably going to be really loud. Maybe not that loud. We'll go about there. And we'll see if we can keep this child outside the door. Okay, so this is for door hinges. Yeah. Pretty sure I'm right with that. Two-door upper cupboard. Let's at least look at the screws. You know, not really. Just to blind reach overs. You know, I'm trying to build game, not actually take shortcuts in building. Flat packs. So I'm gonna guess about 5 minutes per, and I'm gonna guess that it looks like we're building a kitchenette for this demo. I'm gonna say that will be all of the demo. So 5 minutes each, and it's going to take me, well, I'm only guessing, so let's say, I'd fall on my head. Okay, I say about an hour this video is going to be. Yeah, okay, I just found that out. Okay, so, oh, be very careful. Okay, so, mouse wheel scrolls my view. That's a better angle. Goodness me. Why is that going that way? Okay, just screw that one in. I stop my movements. Okay. Sit in the cupboard. Screw it in with my eyeball. Now, I said that I was going to try this with the game controller, so after I finish this cabinet, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn on my controller and see how that works for me. Like some things just seem to be a little bit better with controllers. Well, gotta say, these nails on average take 5 shots. Sometimes 4, sometimes 6. So that is not unrealistic, which is good. Yeah, I like some simulation games that are right there on the brink of reality, but don't have all of the integrated difficulties. Yep. No, I am correct. Yep, and there's the struts. Very good invention, these gas struts. Sorry, screw, I had to move over. Looks like good quality struts. Let me have a look. We got that there. Okay, so they should be facing the sides. But apart from that, yeah, apart from that tiny little thing, it's not a problem because you can turn those as you install. Shame you can't open the doors to test them, but that's alright. Concerned. It's a game. Simulations. After this door is on, I will start up my controller. Hope that it's got charged batteries. That'll be my luck. Controller will work awesome and the batteries will last 2 minutes. Ooh, that one sounded like it went in nice and tight. Okay, so move a couple of things. Find my controller. Get it powered on. And it's covered in dust. Typical. Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, I don't have enough sensitivity. However, I don't know if the game's designed for controller. You know, really all that deep into the information on it. I saw the words. Put that down. Yeah, I saw the words furniture assembly, and I was there downloading it. Don't even know when the game's coming out. I'll be wishlisting it. And I guess every so often I'll just play it again. It's not the sort of thing that I get bored of. I actually enjoy putting things together. See, now that I've turned the music down, I don't hear the voices outside the door. I hear birds, but not children running around. Okay, let's just do this a bit quicker, shall we? Yes, so maybe when the game comes out, they'll have control sensitivity. I don't expect to get sensitivity stuff and everything in the options, the demo, because, you know, developers want to get their game concept out there, see what people think, make sure people are interested in it, and then felt like I nearly took my head off. We're going to get hit in the face. Are you ready? Oh, I could almost feel that on my nose. Yes, so graphically that was a little bit realistic. And that hammer flying towards your face, which is good. Not sure how many people I'm going to get to watch this video, but because it's not really something that I play a lot of. Some simulation games on my channel, people just go, yeah, no, not watching that. I don't think it's the game though, I think it's just that I'm so boring. You know, people just don't really interact. Which is alright, people don't have to interact, but if they want more talking, and comments get me talking. ideas on how I can do things better in games, gets me talking. I'm currently playing a game at the moment and I'm amazed. I haven't had a lot of comments telling me I'm doing everything wrong. Because I've seen other people playing the same game and people are just so at them that they're not being realistic enough. And that's what I want. I want someone to tell me that I'm playing the game wrong. Had that with one of my games. I reckon I just wasn't playing efficiently enough. Sometimes in life I like to do things the way they're meant to be done. In the real world. By real people. Using real tools. I'm definitely not the sort of person that plays a game just to get mods to make everything easier. You know, like games like this, you know. It's cabinet making basically. You're not cutting the boards to size, but you're still assembling cabinetry. You can't really take shortcuts on that. Sure, you can use power tools and destroy the whole lot. But apart from that, I'm just going to throw up some cabinets and then I'll do the doors and stuff. That hammer still makes me nervous. Going right near my eye. The problem is I've got a large monitor right in front of my face. And I've put my reading glasses on. Which, well, was a silly idea, but I wanted to be able to check out the newspapers on the wall. Okay, this recording's been going for 34 minutes. That's not too bad. So 35 minutes. So I've got 3 cabinets up there. Sure, one of them doesn't have doors, but nice sounds. And the angle that you get into, it's definitely actually been recorded. Putting things together. Oh, and that blur factor on this, that's ideal. There's definitely a lot of attention being put into this game. I know it's just whacking some cabinets together, but there is detail. Like, it's definite detail to this game. Oh, that was a bit far. Oh, I felt like it hit me in the nose. So I'm hoping. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can get at least my average amount of people watching this video in the first week. I'd like to get more than average, but at least average. So I know that I'm not going to get record numbers that I've had on some of my videos, and when I say record numbers, I don't mean up in the thousands. Well, actually, yeah, I probably got 1 or 2 videos up that high. Joys of being a small YouTuber. Because a lot of my content is just demos, because people don't tell me what sort of games they want to watch. And some of them, you know, people don't interact with a game, then I just play the game like I'm sitting here on a Sunday afternoon, just playing the game by myself and don't bother talking. I hear them kids again. It's really got me intrigued as to where this game is going to go, because it looks like I'm building a kitchen. So I'm going to hope that I can build a bed, a cabinet to put my TV on. Even that knock noise at the end. You get that same noise when you're doing this on a wooden floor. I usually do my stuff on blankets. I've got to get myself comfortable again in my seat. Readjust my microphone, readjust a few other things. Get myself comfy. We're in for the long haul. Let's go for this one. See what we've got. I'm just going to speed things up a little bit. I'm just going to basically remain in the one spot. And, drawers. Yeah, I'm just going to do everything from here. That's correct sounds as well. Yeah, hear that? Metal on metal. Now this one won't make the squeak noise. This one will. Yeah. Which is all good. It's definitely not a resource hungry game as well. Barely using any memory. Really good frame rate. Barely any CPU usage. Got a bit of GPU usage with it. I've got the graphics set to the highest setting. Because why not, basically? But yeah, not even using a third of the system RAM. Barely using a quarter of graphics memory. Barely any of the CPU. Frame rate hundreds. And reasonably low temperatures. All the things that I look for in games. And yes, this is sometimes how I do cabinets. I do climb into them, the directions. Well, I just hope that one person that watches this video on my channel is a YouTuber and they decide to give it a go. Because I know that I'm not going to get mainstream coverage, but you know, it'd be good for someone else to give it mainstream coverage. Hopefully someone watches it and goes, yep, I'll give that one a go on my channel. Get thousands of views. There's a game like this. Potential's endless. Well, it looks like I'm doing a kitchen, but you know, you've got so many things. Lamp tables, TV cabinets, wardrobes, bedside tables, all sorts of things. And you're also putting together better quality and IKEA furniture. I haven't had any screws missing, I haven't had any nails missing. That puts it to 5 points above IKEA alone. Sturdiness of the woods, even this backing wood. Right, if I come down here, and then I come in a little bit, see that's a decent thickness backing. So, kudos to this game developer. They came up with better quality furniture than IKEA. Now, I'm not saying that only IKEA's got poor quality flat packs, but that is the main one that most people know. Okay, so that's a set of drawers. Let's see what we got next. Wonder if there's going to be a sink or anything. I doubt it, because I ain't doing flat pack. Then again, I've actually done flat pack kitchens. You've got to do your own spot sink though. You're never going to get pre-made top ready cut out for a sink. Okay. Oh, I saw. Yeah. There's no more hinges here. Well, far can I go without moving? Hello there. Okay, this cabinet's got me intrigued. Very intrigued indeed. Oh, so the game knows I'm being lazy and it just brings everything to me. Cool. At least the game knows I'm being lazy. Okay, so it's got me intrigued which part's going to be open. I think the door. Okay, so I've got a open section in one of my cabinets, but it has a drawer at the bottom. And that's the microwave cabinet. And we definitely got solid top and bottom. Did I ask for that? I did not pause this game at all. Okay, just one of the weird phenomenons in my house, I guess. Okay, I'll bring the sound down a little. Yeah, weird phenomenon. My computer does things like that. Okay, so if the opening for this cabinet is going to be at the top, it's a microwave cupboard. I know that a lot of those go up higher, but I'll put my down low. Okay, just have a quick squeeze. Yeah, microwave cabinet. See, I hear them kids again. Must have something to do with the music. Well, one good thing about using the mouse when you're doing this sort of stuff, you only got to move your mouse a little bit, click a button, then wait until that moves. Then you're right in the spot you want to be. Peaceful music though. I like nice peaceful music. Doesn't really go with the channel name. Oh. This game doesn't exactly fit on my other channel either. Yeah, that's going to be a microwave cabinet. So what's this one going to be? Let's see, we've got a cupboard door, we've got drawers, got a microwave cupboard, small cupboard down below. What are you going to be? Going to be a large cupboard door. Like that one? Maybe? Yeah, let's see if I can work out what the game's going to give me. Just judging by paneling that I'm working on. Yeah, I like the way that sound is muffled. Further away it is. See how quiet this bottom one is. Barely hear it. Hang on a minute. Okay, this one's got me intrigued. We've got a door there. It almost looks like a oven cabinet. It's probably not, but it's got me intrigued. No, because it can't be oven cabinet because it's got door. I know. Okay, so that one there is your drawers. Gonna have a bench top. Sink's gonna go there. Can I be correct? Okay, double doors. Okay, having my head through a piece of wood is a bit much. I know it's a game, but still, limitations here, you know. Okay, so it's been an hour so far. So, hour and a half for a demo. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's decent amount of time. This is what I think. I've got one more top cabinet. Yeah, one more top cabinet in this one. And then some doors and drawers. That'll be about an hour and a half. I think that's another thing that some people don't like about my videos. Is I do gameplay the way that the game is played. You're sitting here putting parts on, and that's the game. It's not like some of these other games where, you know, it's just blank space for 10 minutes. Or you're going off to try and work something out. Well, I don't know what them kids are doing, but making noises like one of them just chopped their hand off. Upper rooms in the places, anything like this. I always hope they didn't. So definitely get infections. Well, you know, I'm all for a fixer-upper, but you know, that's mold. So we definitely got to fix her up, as it were. But then again, it's not house renovation game, it's furniture game. Drawers. Door. Is that going to be a bench top? Okay, I'm going to do this one. Because all these top cabinets are looking the same. So I might... No. I won't. I'm not skipping anything. It's not how I play my games. Close eye on the job. Where's your bottom? Looks like there's a gap in that cabinet. Check that later. Yeah, let's do this end. Definitely love the peaceful music though. Unfortunately, it's 12:30 at night and it's very relaxing. That's alright. Have a good night's sleep then, won't I? Yeah, so it shouldn't take much to do these doors. Yeah, kid definitely sounds like they've got their hand chopped off. And then had it whacked over their head by their siblings. Yeah, I know, a bit of a morbid approach to how children behave, but I'm sure they do. Those kids are just knuckleheads. It's definitely going to be interesting to see where this game goes. Because you can't be just stuck in this room building cabinets. So I'm guessing you build up this room. And then this is like your apprenticeship. Okay, so Oh, there's the top. Quickly whack these doors together. It's only what, like 10 screws or something in these doors. Definitely not much to them. Could get these doors done and then find out what them drawers are like. These ones just look different. Those other ones have them holes in them, probably. Just wasn't paying attention. It's not like me, is it? No. Always pay attention to details. Except when I don't. I wonder if this game will come out this year. I'm pretty sure it just says coming soon or to be announced or something. I don't know how people can't like doing this in real life. Like, it is so relaxing. Sitting there listening to some music, putting in a few screws, tapping up your nails. Very, very relaxing. I could probably do a main series on this game. I really could. I'm guessing by the time this game comes out, then I'm currently doing main series on, we finished. So yeah, if I was to speculate, the game will go. Okay, you're not going to be only using manual tools. it's just speculation, like. Some sort of power driver. Would come into it. Yeah, actually, apart from power driver, then there's no other real tools. However, if they were to come up with a game which was like Cabinet Maker Simulator, where you drill all these holes into all the paneling, that game would definitely get my attention. Definitely relaxing music though. This one might go a little more than an hour and a half because I'm relaxed. Tops are done. I'll quickly do these 3 doors. Doors, easy. Drawers, going to be a little bit more intricate. Just because of the amount of screws that you need in drawer runners, but still. And drawers got like 4, 5 or 6. It's depending on to them. Guessing they're only going to have 5. Some of them have a fascia that goes on the main drawer body. Some don't. And yes, that is how I sometimes do doors. Whack them between my legs and just reach over for the screws. Yeah, I'm going to say there's no way that I'm getting 3 drawers done in 9 minutes. It's a challenge though. It's a challenge that I will give myself. start with the bottom one. Bottom one looks like the biggest. Generally they are. So it's going to be a pot drawer. We're going to have a pot drawer, and then we're going to have a stuff drawer, and then cutlery drawer. Let's run around this side. This is definitely a strong way of doing a draw. Impressive. There's me other screw, there it is. Yeah, there's 4. We're gonna have drawer bottom plus the blue fascia, which is 6 panelings. So super sturdy drawers. Okay, I'm doing this wrong at the bottom. I should have done the bottom first. Because yeah, I don't feel good hammering into this edge. Well, let's see if I can turn my camera a bit. Right. Look at that, I'm bashing it. Right, the next one I'll see if I can do the bottom before the fascia. I used to charge people about $500 for a kitchen like this. I'm not saying installed, kitchen itself, $500. And then I charge about $300 to install it. I like the colouring in the game too. I'm going to have to go around the other side here. Trying to do that blind is ridiculous. I'm going to see if I can finish this draw. Looking across my OBS, which is on a different screen. It is a lot smaller. So what does everybody think about this style of game? Where do they think this game's going to go? I know that I'm asking the question, but there's probably only 2 people that would watch it through this far. Actually, no, I have to ask questions to whoever might be in there watching. If they give me a response or a comment about this part of the game, then that makes me very happy. Because, yeah, if people are willing to watch my entire videos, then it makes it feel worth it for me. People commented on my videos. Really appreciate that. Because I like interaction. Can't interact with people in real life. Online interaction. Easy. I can't see the people that I'm actually interacting with. That's one of the reasons why I don't talk too much, because I'm not convinced that anybody sits through all my videos. So I talk a bit in the beginning, and then you know, I look at the stats on my videos, and it's not too promising that people are sitting through the entire thing. Okay, we'll go these ones. This would be the cutlery drawer. A couple more things and I believe this kitchen's done, and we're at 1 hour 32 minutes. So an hour 35, that's not bad. Slowed down a little bit in the middle, I was getting too relaxed, but apart from that. Okay, so now that I have sat here for an hour and a half, which I believe is the entire demo, so I can't see that anything else is gonna pop up. Once I finish the game, I'm definitely clicking that wish list button. So I didn't think anyone could do flat pack justice. I think if someone else tried to come out with this game, they'd just like glue everything together. Which is probably how my wife would put flat pack together. Apparently she doesn't like it very much. I think this is the greatest invention in the world. Oh, phone's ringing. Oh, I went in reverse. Well, I hope I enjoyed the demo. That's all. I have a present for you. Certified specialist. Wow. Look at that. Let's put that on the wall of fame. 8th of April 2026. I'm the finisher assembler. Wow. Completed my kitchen. Got my certificate. Don't do anything else of anything else. Nice new bed would be good. Think someone threw a pen at that. See, wish I was better with foreign languages because parts of this looks Russian. Some parts of it look, I think, Ukrainian. And yeah, I can't tell, seriously. Hope I don't offend anybody by saying that they just look like Russian and Ukrainian, but that's just my guess. So, microwave thing, nowhere for sink. Click wish list. And I'm done, folks. I'm done. Just so you know, I am out of my wish list and clicked on it right now. Done. Okay, jump back to the game so I can actually exit properly. Because if I go return, I can't do anything else. So that was fun. I enjoyed. Hope someone else enjoyed. Looking forward to when this one comes out. Looking forward to seeing how it develops. glad that I got myself a certificate. And I really hope that someone that watches my video is a YouTuber. Take this game to the moon. As my outreach isn't enough in this game. Needs the publicity. I love it. Okay, that's all for tonight, guys. It's nearly 1 AM, so I should go to sleep. So, till next time, guys. Ciao for now.